Thank you, Chairperson. As a country, we have reached a defining moment where the quality of leadership is most crucial in determining the future of our young children and our youth. Honorable members, allow me to tell you the story of Uthandiwe, a matric school girl from the Eastern Cape, and the challenges she faced over the course of her education. She loves learning, but has had to overcome major obstacles to succeed. She attended one of the 19,500 dysfunctional schools in our country, getting up at early to start walking to school at 3:30 in the morning. Just like the pupils from Chief Ngonyama Technical School in Ilembe district in KZN, not far from Gandla, Mr. President. Thandiwe School still does not have basic services. The situation is not unusual. The Department of Basic Education identified that 571 schools without electricity, 81 without water, and 66 with no basic sanitation at all in 2016. In matric, she struggled with maths and science. She was taught by a teacher who does not have a teacher's qualification, just like the maths teacher at Isifosetu Secondary School in KZN, also not far from Gandla. This explains why South Africa has come last or second last in every single team's round since 1995. She is very much aware that she comes from one of the provinces where the teachers are protected by SATU, and they sometimes protest or go to endless workshops and meetings during school hours, denying our children an opportunity to learn. Fortunately, she's not among the 500,000 grade 10s who dropped out in 2014 that didn't go to write matric in 2016. She has managed, against all odds, to achieve the marks to attend either UCT or VETS, but can't go because, as you all know, NSFAS full funding doesn't cover the cost of studies there. Instead, she applies for funding for a TVET college in her province. It is not ideal. The accommodation is shocking. There are massive delays in the issuing of certificates, and the administration of the college lets students down. How do we help young people get the necessary skills to get a job and step out of poverty and into our economy? But maybe, she thinks, if she has an initial post-qualification and has worked for a while, she can save money to go to a university of her choice. Only the stark of reality under the ANC government, Honorable Mkongi, just to respond to your comment yesterday on lost generation, the truth is there are no jobs. Unemployment sits at 35.6%. Our country's growth is abysmal. It has become very evident, yes, Honorable Mkongi, unless you were sleeping during the time of the SONA, there is no plan from the President in the SONA 2017 speech to grow our economy. And there's absolutely no commitment to stop stealing public money for cadres and political loyalists. However, honorable members, Uthandiwe's cousin in the Western Cape has had it a little easier. Under the dear Western Cape government, no Western Cape schools were identified as being without water, electricity, or sanitation in 2016. The province is constantly in the top 3 for matric pass rate, and no school have had a below 40% pass rate for 5 years. None with zero pass rate in 2016. The Western Cape has the best performance record out of all provinces in delivering textbooks in time for the start of the school year. The Western Cape Department of Education has built 98 schools since 2009 and deployed 119 mobile classrooms this year to assist with the rapid influx of people who want to join a better education system. As a DA, we welcome the removal of the Provincial Education Department's director in the Ilembe district, where 3 schools achieved a 0% rate in the last year's matric examination. However, as a DA, we believe in ensuring that teachers and principals are supported, but also held accountable for the performance of their learners. You see, Honorable Dix, as I said, we plan and we implement in the Western Cape. Mr. President, during your SONA speech, you used the word radical several times during your SONA speech in a desperate attempt to excite the nation after your 23 years as the ANC in power. But as South Africans, we are not going to fall for it. South Africans know very well that you have failed to radically deal with the subtle interference with the education of our children. You have failed to deliver school infrastructure, like in Smithfield Primary School in the Free State, where sewage is seeping daily within the school premises. The poor quality of teaching, especially in subjects like maths and science. You have only succeeded in radically flaunting the Constitution and turning this house into a fortress. You, the ANC, have let Utandi down, and thousands of children also. Like the apartheid government, Honorable Mkongi, you continue to create a lost generation. You should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you.